Hello everyone, and welcome back to a whole new Let's Play once again on my channel. Yes, it's Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. Yes, been really excited for this remaster for a long time, and I have played this one for quite a while actually, and I was in a tournament for this game as well, called Croc, Rip No More. So I am quite hands-on familiar with this game, but I thought now would be the perfect opportunity to do a Let's Play for it, so here we go. Let's go, so let's start a new game. And let's begin. So the plan for this is probably, I'm going to do like 3 levels, you know, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to do the boss and secret level, and then I'm going to do 4, 5, 6, another 3 levels, and then I'm going to do the big boss, and also the secret level for that as well. So yes, here we go then. Let's go with The Adventure Begins, Croc, Legend of the Gobbos Remastered. So here we go. Now, this game has 2 sets of controls, so you can use the D-pad, which will give you the old style tank controls that we were once familiar with, that we were used to, and stuff like that, which is really, you know, obviously great for those who are familiar with this type of control set. But a lot of people did sort of like criticise the game for that. So what we've done here now is we have actually got added right analog support, which lets you freely move the camera, and you also get modern style controls if you use the left analog stick, which is really nice to see as well. So yeah, here we go then. So yeah, by the way, I just thought to point out a secret here. You can triple stomp and you get into a bonus round. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to, before we do the bonus round, we're just going to pause real quick. And I'm going to show, you can actually look at the controls and stuff like that, you can invert them and stuff like that, so you've got more control over what you did in the previous version. Also in the options, you have graphic settings, so you can change the whole mode altogether, or you can just change the models or the textures. So you like the retro textures, you might want them as pixelated, you might want this filtering look, you can do that as well. Yep, so we're going to keep on remastered for this Let's Play, but we'll keep flipping over to retro, just to give you like a little bit of a flashback to what it looked like before. And we also have the setting for enhanced lighting, which, you know, stuff like shadows and stuff like that. And we also have some CRT and VGA filters, you know, for old style displays, but I don't really like those, so I'm going to be actually keeping those on, keeping those off, I mean, for this. Display settings, yeah, nerdy stuff for nerds, we're not going to bother for that, because this is already set up correctly. And a standard plain old volume control. But anyway, enough said on that, let's go on with this Let's Play. So, bonus round, here we go. So this is going to give us 3 lives. Now, bonus rounds are a bit different in this game to what they are in Crash. If you die in a bonus round, you still lose a life, and you still have to complete the bonus round before you can get out. So, just keep that in mind, and you've got to just go here to do that. Yep, very good. And a feature as well is, you don't have to go into the settings if you want to switch. You can just press select, and you can just, on the fly, switch between, you know, retro graphics and the new modern remastered graphics. Sort of like what you have in Tomb Raider Remastered, and we also had it in Halo Master Chief Collection. Also Combat Evolved Anniversary had it, so yeah, that's actually quite a cool feature to have as well. Very, very convenient. Yes, right, here we go. Just got to wait for these to pop back. So yeah, there are 5 Gobbos in the main level to collect. We've also got 5 coloured gems to collect as well. Same colours as what you would find in Spyro. Red, green, blue, yellow and pink. So those are the colours there. Like a pink purple, I'd say it's more of a it's like a mix between pink and purple, I'd say that. So yeah, once you've got all them gems, you unlock a secret door at the end, which is what we're going to be doing. So yeah, so the levels in this game generally aren't too long, but I just thought I'd cover 3 levels in a part anyway, just because it makes the most sense to do so. So here we go, we've got just got 1 more go to get, and this one is behind a bit of a trap. So what we're going to do is you'll just like wait for this this goober just to move out the way here. There we go. So just pop down here and let's get some stuff collected. So there we go. So that's all the gems. This environment, just look at the difference. Look how like they've really overhauled the graphics in this. It looks a bit sharper and crisper though in retro, but it does look more overhauled in the obviously the remake. And there we go, all gems collected. We unlock a secret door, which will be a bonus round. Now music does something pretty interesting in this game. It actually continues from where it was in a room when you last had this music playing, where it started again. And you also had a loading screen in the original version, so that's a change as well. So there we go, let's hit this here. There we go, very nice, awesome, really nice to see. So that's one level done. 2 more to go. Here we go. Underground, Overground. Okay then, really nice stuff. So here we go. So actually, I want to show you something here. There's actually a trick in this game, a glitch, called the hover glitch. So what you do is like you do a jump, sort of like do a jump and spin straight away, and then you hold X, and Croc will like sort of like do a hover. I just thought it's worth showing. Yeah, sort of like this. Of course it won't pull off when I'm getting the video. Let's have a look. Let's get this working. There we go. That was a mini hover. That's a longer hover. So that's a trick that you can do in speedrunning. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't get that to work too consistently when I was doing the actual tournament for this game. Really annoying. So just got to work our way along here and get everything on the top. I want to explore everything in this game. I really do. What do these rock textures look like in the retro graphics? I'm actually just going to have a look at this in a minute. Actually, I might as well just get that done. Oh yeah. I wonder if I turn the lighting on and off. What's that do? Oh yeah, it's a bit more depthy with the lighting. You can go down there, but there's no real point in actually going down there because we're going to lead on to the same place anyway. So in here there are quite a few gems and gobbos and stuff like that, so I strongly advise you come this route just for the sake of doing a little bit of wall climbing. Even if you're not going for the 100%, you might as well have this this bonus stuff, to be honest. So there we go. Just let you move out of the way, because if you jump on this one, you actually get a bonus. In fact, you don't get a bonus heart. Okay, I thought you did get a bonus heart on that one. I'm thinking of another one. So yeah, if you went down the other path, you'd just come here and you just skip that whole room, and there's no way back up. So I strongly advise you don't do that, especially if you're doing the 100%, because you're not going to get it. So let's just work our way over here, and there's a key up here which will release that gobbo down there, which we'll do right now. I want to release these as soon as I can. I feel awful for the gobbos that are like just trapped in these cages. That is really mean, really is. Just imagine like just waiting there to be like rescued all this time. Awful. Anyway, we're approaching the end now. There is actually 2 gobbos in this section. It might look like I'm actually doing this like a speed run, but no, I'm actually exploring what I need to explore. Can you stand on top of this? I've never actually tried that. You can, but it sort of slides off, even though there's no actual curvature to it. Okay. Anyway, this bonus round. There's one bonus round in this world that can be a bit annoying. I can't remember what it was like, or which one it actually was. Trust me to actually forget that. So here we go, let's go down here, and let's smash the gong. There we go. I'm already on 9 lives. Does that mean I've just become a cat? I'm not a crocodile anymore. I'm a cat now. Very nice. Okay, so here we go with Shouting, lava. This one's like, okay, this has a bit of like a mini bonus round in it that can be a bit annoying. But if we're near the start of a level, we can always just go back a little bit, can't we? And just, yeah, it's easy sorted. And there is, indeed, another bonus round in here. There we go. So, I just thought I'd actually just go and explore this real quick. There we go. So we'll just... Okay, these can be brutal. These will take all your gems away. So if you do get hurt, you lose all your gems and you drop, I think, 10 at most, and you can collect those back. But if you've got like 100 gems, there's no way you're gonna like collect them all back, I'm afraid. So that's a bit unlucky, isn't it? What happens if you get hurt when you have over 100 gems? Can you even get over 100 gems? That's the question. Anyway, we'll get this bonus round done and I'll talk about what I was going to talk about after. Right, okay. This is a game of using your eyes. So in the middle now, follow it. Could do using like a slow motion camera for this. There we go, on the right. This is random, by the way, it is RNG. You've just got to follow it the best you can. Now, on the PAL version I grew up with as a kid, this goes slower. Even though it's like half frame rate or something. So it was easy to follow. Now in this room, I'm going to actually see if I can actually use the hover glitch to actually travel over to that. I'm sure I can. And I think it's actually worth... This is actually cheating. This is not how you do the Let's Play properly. Although I am going to explain how you do it legit. For those who want to know. Oh crap. Okay, right, I'm just going to push this. So what you do is you push this. And just sort of like move your way over here. There we go. Although I am going to see if I can actually pull a hover off. There we go, a little bit of a hover. Oh, that's a bigger hover. Okay. You can do really long hovers where you can just cross over really big gaps. And why am I not getting on that? I really need to be on this, by the way. These cave themes and soundtracks are so ominous, just because they're really sort of like Halloween-y, sort of creepy. But it really does suit the vibe. Well, get out of the way of that. That would be really stupid of me if I just got hurt by that, wouldn't it? So I'm just going to destroy all them. I love that strategy where you can just like destroy like one box at a time. So, there we go. As I say, the soundtrack of this game is complete. There we go, you lose them all. You can get about 10 back, and that's it. Similar to like Sonic, Square Eye Jack did criticise the game because, basically, you get hurt, you can't get them all back. It's same with Sonic, you can't get all your rings back. You think that you lose all your rings in Sonic and recollect them all. You actually can't, you can't collect them all. Not to where I know of, anyway. I'm not really the Sonic like super fan. I know a few of you in this gaming community actually are, so maybe you could actually explain this to me. You know, pointing over at Lucas and Blade, for example, who know quite a bit about the Sonic. But anyway, here we go into another bonus round. This one's not too bad. I prefer the D-pad for this, where you like step on the directional keys, but you do the jump before you press on the D-pad keys, because that way Croc can't turn and jump off the pads where he doesn't want to go, which obviously can be really irritating. Not something you really want to see, is it? So let's just get these. And you can actually walk all over this. You've only got to get a certain percentage right. I don't know the exact percentage or factors of what you got to get, but you don't have to get them all. That would be a real pain, especially for the speed it's going. You can't always get them all. See, I'm getting a bit behind now, but I did manage to get them. There we go. That's that then. Hit the gong, we're done. Very nice. Awesome stuff. So there we go, that wraps up the first part of my Croc Legend of the Gobbos Let's Play. I hope you've all enjoyed this part and start to my new Let's Play. This was actually really fun, and I hope you've all enjoyed being here. So yes everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next part, where we're going to do the boss and the secret level. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, I'll catch you all later, and goodbye for now.